All right, so let's look at rendering tabs using React. So let's, for instance, for the lessons at the top, we would like to render a list of tabs. Yes. So let's do that. Let's create a component that can render just a list of tabs. So let's no, not that project. Let's create a component for tabs. So this will be lesson tabs. And for lesson tabs, we're going to import React from React. And what we can do here, we're going to copy this. There we are. Again, this exports directly the class of lesson tabs, which extends to React component, and it returns a UL of line items with hyperlinks with a whole bunch of tabs in there, right? Again, I copied this straight from Bootstrap. Right? I wanted to see how to render tabs, and probably you did this from the first assignment anyway. So I'm not going to go over that. There's the same HTML and Bootstrap styling that you worked on the first assignment, right? So I'm just showing you how to make them components, right? React components. So this would be your particular code in here as opposed to what I'm providing here. Yes, it would be your specific code. So we have that. It's being exported, and then from whiteboard we can above the module list we can then load maybe the lesson tabs. There we go. And then that renders as tabs, active tab and another tab. Yes, right. And finally, we can perhaps do we can do the pills, right, for the topics. So I do a topic pills. Let's do that. Let's create here a component for the topic pills, and in here we can import the React library. Import React from React, and just copy the topic pills. Again, your particular code will differ. It'll be whatever you used implemented for the first assignment. Right, and so in whiteboard we can just load those pills right above the lesson tabs. We can say topic pills. They're the pills, right? So nothing too weird there, other than we just wrapped all that HTML into reusable components. Yes, that we can just copy and paste anytime we want. Excellent. All right, so grids. Allow you to start playing around with creating perhaps a course editor out of all those components we just built. Right, we can start maybe putting things where they go. Maybe putting on a grid, putting the module list on the left-hand side, the lesson tabs on the right-hand side, the pills under there, right? By creating a course editor, right? So we can create maybe the course editor. Where you have import React from React, and then in the course editor, copy. Have here class course editor extends the React.component, which renders return this div here, right? So in the course editor, so here we might have maybe div here where we might have h2 course editor, and then down here a closing div, right? And then that's exported. So let's export that. So this will be export default course editor. And then so in the whiteboard, we can load that. We can say load the course editor, so course editor. So we have the course editor. You have a left side, which is a 1/3 and 2/3 on the right-hand side. And so now the course editor can then, instead of having these hard-coded dummy content, we can start loading the module list. So we can load here the module list wherever we want it, and then on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, we can load the lesson tabs on the right-hand side, so that now it's just starting to take shape over here, right? We have the left-hand side course listing the modules, and the right-hand side the tabs, and down below the tabs we can perhaps have the pills. So this would be the lesson the topic pills, right? So now you see how you can reuse these components and just build them there, right? Now the fact would be, well, how do I make these configurable now, right? Instead of having this hard-coded list of modules and list of tabs and list of pills, how can I pass maybe an argument down, right, and say render this array of pills or this array of topics, right? And then connect it together so that once I click one of them, I can then fetch the data and then pass it to you randomly for you, dynamically for you to render, right? So that's really where we should focus our attention next.